We purchased these herbs from an Italian market where they had a lot of fresh meats and canned goods and pastries, and we picked up this Greek oregano, actually from the Italian market, and we paid $7 for it, $6.99, and we are going to process this oregano. My husband loves this oregano better than any other oregano that we have grown or purchased. So this is his favorite, and we are going to process this to last us for a full year, and I'll videotape how we take care of that.
There's a hole in this thing here. I don't want it to get in there.
Okay.
Try to not to get, you know, any of those
Stems.
little, you know, even the tiny ones. Those things will cut into you. Got it. You got food in the microwave?
Yeah.
What do you got?
The ears of corn. Can you put this dry through the Vitamix?
No. No, you want it to be, I mean, you know, you don't want it powdered, you know.
Oh, right. Where are you putting the stems?
Right in the garbage.
Hmm.
Can you set yours to the side? Just keep on. That last video I was watching, they stayed Esmeralda. That big key, like when we were driving down there, like, oh, it's like the most solid chunk in the middle there, and like he just, you know, they went out to dinner the first night they met up there. She drove the truck and he drove the boat. He fished on the way, but then he was doing oh no, this was the dry tortugas they were at. He's got 3 videos. There's a photographer with him that did Milky Way shot over the fort, you know.
Oh, really?
Beautiful photography. And but then they went, you know, they were in like 50 feet of water, and he went down and got a black grouper, and he had gutted it even before he weighed it, and when he weighed it after he gutted it, it still weighed 28 pounds. Beautiful fish.
I think I did this one. Yeah. You should check my work.
Well, I'm gonna sit through this as much as I can. Worth it when it's done.
Yeah, this is a lot more than it looked like. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like when we're done. I imagine you're gonna fill that jar probably and more.
Yeah, I got another jar.
It's funny that you went to an Italian market and picked up some Greek oregano.
Well, I think it's a Greek market.
Oh, you think it's Greek?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Without
They had spanakopita.
Oh, but I saw
Greek ingredients. They had Italian ingredients.
Yeah.
Like Cento brand, I think is Greek.
Oh.
Pickled, like all the beans and the tomato products and all that, olives.
When I saw all the cannolis and stuff like that,
Yeah.
that's when I was thinking, oh, it's Italian.
The meat's not cheap in there.
No.
And their pricing structures, too many things by the each, you know. They can hide their, you know, they don't want to announce a, you know, per pound retail. I mean, Publix started doing it too.
Really?
Big Y started doing it years ago too. Like they were selling, you know, pre-cut portion salmon fillets in there by the each, you know, and like before, a fish was always either sold whole or by the pound, or you bought the whole fish,
yeah.
and the fishmonger cut it, or the same thing with a butcher. You'd say, oh, I need, you know, 6 pounds of chuck, you know, just cut it in chunks, and you'd buy it, and then they, you know, fabricate it for you. But this by the each is kind of a scam. I don't know. What do you got planned for today?
I don't know. Maybe we can go to the pool.
They got volleyball today, don't they?
Oh yeah, we could go to volleyball.
Well, we go to the pool. We can either go and leave before they start, or we can go to volleyball.
Right.
We'll be harassed.
Because we haven't been in a while.
No, it's because they know we play, and they're like,
oh yeah, we sit there on the sidelines.
Well, I mean, I've done it before. I'm like, no, thanks, no.
It almost needs to be on a taller table.
Yeah, I'm bending over too. Could have done it over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order the sealant, the gasket maker online, because they don't have the right product over at the.
Are you talking about for the Kamado?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's move it.
I finally centered in on a product I want to use, and it's called JB.
I ordered your bread bags today.
Oh, good. Thank you. Are they a match?
They are close to a match, but they only had a 50 count. They didn't have a 150 like we ordered the last time. So, let's see what you get. I think it comes on Tuesday. Well, this turned out to be a good project for today. It's the big one, this one.
Man, what's this?
Well, I'm glad they found somebody. Oh yeah, she's from Brazil. Just had a whole conversation about Brazil.
I mean, Brazil. How does she say it? She says it like Brazil. Brazil.
How did you do that one so fast? What'd you do?
When they're a straight stem, there's not, but the technique's still kind of the same. You look from the bottom.
This one doesn't come up at all.
Yeah, but you can't do big ones. You gotta kind of you gotta put pressure and then take pressure off. Put pressure, take pressure off, because you're really trying to leave behind as much stem as you can.
Yeah, that glass container may work.
Not for all of it. It'll be just a little bit.
Or you think?
Maybe. I need to shake it down.
I had a dream. I won at the casino last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go. Ding 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 ding.
That's probably one of my favorite videos of the whole year. Is you winning at the casino.
Me getting the hand pay?
You getting the hand pay.
Put my hands out like this.
Yeah. You're ready to receive.
Yeah. Well, hindsight, like we should have taken the rest of that money out of the machine and gone somewhere else.
Oh, we could have gone somewhere else.
Yeah, because that thing it just hit, you know?
Yeah.
We spun $60 and got nothing.
Right, we should have taken a different machine.
Yeah, pretty sure these are seeds.
Really? Oh, yeah. Huh. I'd like to take that patch that's over by the side of the shed where that single plant is growing right now.
Yeah.
Next year and expand it to more container.
If I wanted to get serious, I could take some of the rocks out and just put about 4 bags of topsoil in there and then put the rocks back on and rinse them down, which is what I've been doing over all year. You know, like the pepper plants out front, I dig a hole and I put some good potting soil in there and I just wash it all down and it settles because that corner is really sandy over there. But it would be a good spot for growing some things.
It's almost like it needs a little trellis up against the wall. And,
For what?
I don't know, like beans or something.
Pole beans? Everything's so short seasoned except for chilies. The tomatoes, the reason it's the best life because it's, I don't know. I think it's kind of like it doesn't get full sun.
Yeah.
I had them out back, remember? Tomatoes, and they got eaten up.
Right.
Back there, it's like the Wild West. Even more things that are buzzing around or vicious.
That bunny we have right now is, you know, cute.
Until it starts eating shit. Oh, look at this cute bunny. Fucking broccoli though. Yeah, those are sweet.
Are they edible?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, seeds now, is just the older we get, the more chance that they'll get lodged in our intestines.
Now we have a better idea what the yield is for a bag of these too.
Yeah, I think it was $7.
$7, yeah, $6.99.
Yeah.
Be good for us, like a salad dressing too. I think.
Yeah, this is what they use in Greek salad dressing.
Yeah. I think it's in the tzatziki too.
No,
No,
tzatziki's
just
yogurt,
cucumber.
garlic, lemon. Tzatziki, you drain the yogurt and then you mix it with that.
I was thinking about getting some yogurt. But we've been so good, like staying off the dairy. Right, we got
mozzarella, there's buffalo mozzarella, there's fontina in there, which is just really good. It's even saltier than Munster. I like that cheese, fontina. It's good for stuffing. It'd be good for taking some of those spicy cayenne peppers and stuffing them. Those green cubanos or whatever they call them.
I saw a short clip on YouTube, and this guy took bay leaves, not bay leaves, sage leaves, and he
beer battered them.
Beer battered them.
Yeah.
Did you see the same clip?
Yeah, the old
Oh,
guy.
jeez. And what a crunch he got out of them. I was like, is that real?
Well, people when they did the whole crunchy thing, people eat stuff. The mics are turned way up. It's like the cheese pull used to be.
Oh, yeah. Grilled cheeses and
Yeah.
I feel like if we eat that corn salad, it's just screaming for chicken thighs, barbecued chicken thighs, or chicken thighs and your cast iron.
Okay. Chicken thighs, yes. Chicken thighs, corn salad, and hot sauce.
And hot sauce.
Chicken and hot sauce.
Sometimes if you go like this, you can feel sharp.
Yeah.
Like,
well, but the thing is, you got to be delicate. You don't want to break them up into smaller pieces. You know.
Yeah.
See these things here?
Yeah.
Well, you don't really want to eat those, and if you go like that, you break them up into smaller pieces. I'm just trying to pick them out and get as much meat off them as I can. You know. You see how little, you know.
Yeah.
When I go to use it, I put it into my hand and I check it out too. And then you kind of go like this.
Right.
This reminds me of the Mexican oregano I used to use too, which I miss because it really was it's a distinct flavor separate from this one too. It's like there's Greek oregano, Mexican oregano. I mean, they're all different. This one here is hard to describe. I think it's kind of like a minty thing to it.
Definitely something. The aromatic's different.
The aroma.
The aroma. You're gonna try to keep that sage going until Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it won't.
It won't.
I'd have to like put it on the patio or something. Maybe it just doesn't last. Maybe I'll put it in the shade and see if I can make it last longer that way.
Seems a shame to move it right now, though, because it's doing so good.
Yeah.
Don't want to introduce any problems.
Hello, problems.
I wonder how they process these at the Greek restaurant. If somebody's standing there like we are and doing the same thing.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think they probably leave it like the commercial kitchens wouldn't use this. It's for the home cook. So like they would take if they did use it in the commercial kitchen, and I've seen it. They leave them home and they just go. They grab them. They grab a piece and they go.
Oh.
So, but commercial kitchen, it would have to be a pretty small operation to be able to have that thing hanging around all the time, because where are you going to put it, out in the corner on your desk or something? Can't be on the line. It's funny how like those Kitchen Nightmares and all those shows, like I never looked at it from that angle before, because it was just like this, sensationalistic reality TV stuff. But I don't know, I was saying like I get paid to do consulting work now, I'm not even sweating or doing any work, but in those shows the main message was always to, like, it was Ramsey or whoever it was, he would say to the guy, you don't care about what you're doing anymore. You have to care about what you're doing, otherwise food's crap,
Right.
Personal, it's a personal thing. No passion, no good food. So I just keep saying, oh, we gotta try that Dave's Hot Chicken, It's just a fast food place. So, I much can imagine what it's gonna be like. Be like, can I see one of those? Do you have any of those sandwiches? Can I see one? No thanks. It's like that paprika yesterday. I was taking a paprika no matter what.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
I'm like, no, that's okay. It's all right. So
Yeah.
Just the two things. Well, no, don't worry. We can get this.
Oh my God. They fussed over it.
They must have kids or hoodlums coming in there and trying to rob them. That's why they get the aisles blocked like that. Because they can't see people in those aisles. So the people are lifting probably. And nobody wants to confront anybody anymore. That used to be because you could get sued. Now it's because you're going to get hurt.
Well, it almost took 3 people to check us out of there. I mean, they would not do well with that at like Walmart when you go through and there's like no checkout clerk. You got to scan everything yourself. They would not make it. Oh, all this is for you to finish up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what a project that was. Labor of love, right? This is what we have so far. It looks like a store-bought, Mike. Like you really did a good job getting through it. Yeah, looks good.